Okay, so a common problem that we face is that sometimes the hairs are a little bit too long and it's quite over-facing for therapists. So what I advise is for therapists to buy some trimmers and always advise their clients to not cut or trim the hairs before they come in. The reason is because they make it too short. So if they come in, the therapist can then trim the hairs to a decent length. And my key point to that is if you can't see the skin, you need to trim. So another challenge that students face is that sometimes they'll do a wax but they don't get all the hairs out. So my tip to them is to be really, really thorough. If it means delving in there and getting really close so you can see the hairs, then that's what you need to do the job, because a client does not want to get home and get her tweezers out. Ingrown hairs are caused by hairs not being able to penetrate through the top of the follicle. So the answer to that is exfoliation, hydration and a decent ingrown hair removal product. These products contain salicylic acid, which help to clear out any sebum from the follicles, enabling the hair to get out properly. So pimples, or folliculitis, which is the big word, are caused by bacteria getting into the follicles. So if you think about when you've had a wax, the follicles are all open. So what we need to do is make sure in that 24 to 48 hours after the treatment, the clients aren't doing any sport or doing anything that would make them hot and sweaty. So it's keeping the area clean and dry. Maybe also using an antibacterial wash just to prevent those spots from coming. A lot of people don't want to bare their nether regions to a complete stranger, and I think as a therapist it's good to have some techniques that will help you to calm those nervous clients. I teamed up with a hypnotherapist to create a recording. We've called it Relax and Wax Therapy. So it takes the client through a relaxation during their treatment, and so they actually end up being able to get more out of the treatment that they would normally with just a wax. So the recording, you play it to a client through the headphones. The client goes through a journey that they would do similar to a hypnotherapy session, where they will go into quite a deep relaxation during the treatment, and this will really, really help to calm them down and get rid of any anxiety. I think it's really important to educate your clients as a waxing therapist, and one of the biggest things I end up telling clients about is the growth cycle. So if someone comes and they've got a full growth, or if they've been a shaver, their hairs are going to be in all different growth cycles. By explaining the growth cycle to them, what you're doing is managing their expectations. So you're letting them know that they will get stubble, they will get regrowth maybe even after a few days or a week, and it's just going to take a few months for that to get all into sync so the hairs are coming through at a similar time.